coins, from beginning to present. 1. Early period. Before Australian coins. 1788, 1813. When the first fleet of British convicts arrived in 1788 at Sydney Cove, no local coinage existed. Trade was conducted with British pounds, shillings and pence, along with coins from Spain, the Netherlands, India and other colonies. A shortage of coins led to unusual systems. Barter economy, goods exchanged for goods. Rum currency became a medium of exchange. No coins were minted in Australia during this time. 2. The first Australian coin, the Holey dollar and dump, 1813. Governor Lachlan Macquarie solved the coin shortage by modifying Spanish silver dollars, pieces of 8. In 1813, the coins were punched in the center, 1. The outer ring became the Holey dollar, valued at 5 shillings. 2. The centerpiece became the dump, valued at 1 shilling and 3 pence. Minting location, Sydney. Machines, manually operated screw presses imported from Britain. Significance, these were the first official coins of Australia. 3. British sterling coinage in Australia, 1825-1910. In 1825, the British Parliament declared the official currency of Australia would be the pound sterling. Coins used: £1, sovereigns, half-sovereigns, shillings, sixpence, threepence, and pennies. All were minted in the Royal Mint, London, and shipped to Australia. 4. The first Australian mint gold sovereigns, 1855-1910. Sydney Mint, opened, 1855. Australia's gold rush created demand for local minting. In 1855, the Sydney Mint was established, the first Royal Mint branch outside England. First coin, 1855. Sydney Mint gold sovereign, £1. Half sovereign, 10 shillings, followed in 1856. Design, unique Australian design with Sydney Mint inscription. Other mints: Melbourne Mint, 1872. Produced sovereigns and half sovereigns. Perth Mint, 1899. Last of the colonial mints also struck sovereigns. Machinery coins were struck using steam-powered coin presses. These machines were shipped from the Royal Mint in London. 5. The first national Australian coins, 1910-1966. After Federation, 1901, Australia decided to create its own national currency. 1910, first coins. First silver coins issued in 1910, florin 2 shillings. Shilling 1/, sixpence 6 days. Threepence 3 days. Minted in Royal Mint branches in London, Birmingham and Heaton Mint. 1911, copper coins, first copper coins, penny 1 day and halfpenny 1/2 days. Minted in Britain due to lack of local facilities. 1937, the crown, a large 5 shilling silver coin introduced in 1937. Discontinued after 1938 due to low popularity. 1-2 period. During the 1940s, more coins were minted locally in Melbourne and Perth. Machinery was upgraded to electric-powered coin presses. 6. Decimalisation, a new era, 1966. On the 14th of February 1966, Australia abandoned the British system, pound SD, and adopted the decimal dollar system. First decimal coins, 1966, 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent. The first 50C was 80% silver, but withdrawn after 1966 because the silver content was too valuable. Later versions were copper-nickel. 1C and 2C were made of bronze. Machines decimal coins were produced at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. Mint opened in 1965, equipped with German Schuler coin presses. Modern high-speed presses capable of producing millions of coins per day. 7. Expansion of coinage, 1984-1990s. 1984. Introduction of the $1 coin, kangaroo design. Reason: paper $1 notes were wearing out too quickly. 1988. Introduction of the $2 coin, Aboriginal elder design. Replace the $2 banknote. Withdrawal of 1C and 2C. In 1992, the 1C and 2C bronze coins were withdrawn from circulation because they cost more to produce than their face value. Machines. By this time, the Royal Australian Mint had fully computerized systems with automated coin presses and laser-engraved dies. 8. Modern commemorative and circulating coins, 2000 present. Australia issues many commemorative coins. 2000 Sydney Olympic Series. Anzac Day coins. Limited edition, gold and silver bullion coins from the Perth Mint. Technology. CNC, computer numerical control, die engraving, robotic coin handling and packaging systems, high-speed Schuler presses still in use. Current coins in circulation, 2025, 5C, 10C, 20C, 50C, $1, $2. Smallest coin, 5C. All produced in Royal Australian Mint, Canberra. Perth Mint mainly produces bullion and collector coins. 9. Major Australian Mints. 1. Sydney Mint, 1855-1926, First Australian Mint. 2. Melbourne Mint, 1872-1968, produced gold sovereigns and later decimal coins. 3. Perth Mint, 1899 present, now world famous for gold and silver bullion coins. 4. Royal Australian Mint, Canberra, 1965 present. The primary mint for circulating coins. Summary of machines used: 1813, hand-operated screw presses, Holey dollar and dump. 1855-1900, steam-powered coin presses, Sydney, Melbourne, Perth. 1910-1940s, British-made industrial presses, later electric-powered presses. 1965. Present, Schuler high-speed coin presses, Germany, later computerized and robotic systems. This is the complete detailed history of Australian coins, from the very first Holey dollar to today's $2 coins, including mint locations, coin types, dates and machines.